Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect, where in the last episode we've been having fun with monkeys and accidentally driving monkeys over, but I think we're done with the monkeys for now, so let's just investigate the debris field here and the other point of interest that is on the map. Yeah, I don't need to investigate the last monkey colony. I may just accidentally kill someone, so let's maybe not do that. Also this way the monkeys from the colonies that we visited have something to talk about to the monkeys of this colony. They can say, oh, you know, there was someone coming and like a big thing, and then yeah, you know, and then they what? We didn't see that.
Got it.
That's probably how Sega's about gods who kill people for no reason are born. Space explorers that accidentally find themselves on the planet and drive them over with their vehicles. Maybe. Alright, I guess I need to get over this ridge now, which I've been looking forward to. Only not. But let's get the fat Mako, but let's get that fast ass of the Mako up there. Why is there a big gap here, mountain? So that I need to drive around it. Yes, is that's the reason? Probably. No, I don't need to. Ah. All right, that's now. Patiently get over here, so I don't have to drive back up there. Alright. I'm certainly hoping that our point of interest is before this big ridge. It might actually not be. Oh, there's minerals. I don't care about that mineral patch. It's too far out of the way and we're in pretty mountainous terrain, so you can stay there. Whoops, no, don't. Thank you. No, just turn right, yes. Well, I guess I can get down here. Gosh. Plans like this is sort of why you think about, why am I doing all this exploration stuff? Because it's not fun. I mean, if there's a few hills and stuff, it's fun. Yeah, I can see it being fun, but here it's quite not the case. However, I think this is actually very interesting. So I think it was worth it, but I can definitely understand people say, why are you doing all this driving around through this strange terrain? For moments like these. What the hell is that thing? Examining the strange protein artifact reveals a small, irregular slot on the underside of the surface. Remembering the strange trinket you received from the Asari console on the Citadel, you pull it out and place it into the slot. The ball explodes in a brilliant flash of white light, momentarily blinding and disorienting you. Slowly your senses return as you wake from the deep sleep. You are alone in the forest, though you're not far from the caves you share with the others of your tribe. There's a pain and a small lump in the back of your skull, as if a chip of flint has been forced under the surface of your skin. Leaning on a bone-tipped spear for support, you rise to your feet. A sound draws your attention upwards, where a strange creature hovers high above you. It is unlike the birds you hunt by the lake's edge. It has no head and no wings, yet somehow it flies. It's a beast of shining silver, hanging motionless in the sky like a cloud. You sense it is watching you, studying you. Raising a hairy fist, you shake your spear at it in anger, and the creature rises up quickly until it disappears from view. With a satisfied grunt, you make your way back to your caves, and the rest of your tribe. You fall into the familiar patterns of life. The hunt for food, the struggle to claim and keep a mate, the battles against other tribes that would claim your territory. Days roll into nights, and back into days. Each time you raise from asleep, there's a sensation that you're not alone, that some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear, and feel. At this time, your hand goes to the strange lump at the back of your skull, and you remember the silver creature in the sky. The air grows colder, winter falls. You must range farther for food, clutching the first tide against you to ward off the chill. It is on one of these long hunts that the strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it. Its call deafening roar as it descends from above, swooping down on you. A single great eye opens on the underbelly, a glowing red orb. You try to run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you, and all goes black again. You wake an instant later to find yourself on Eletania, lying on your back, the Prothean artifact looming above you, undamaged, and your companions standing over you. They help you to your feet, puzzled. There was a flash of light, and you just sort of topped over, one explains. Are you okay, Shepard? The other asks. You don't answer right away, wondering at the implications of what you've seen. The memories of a Cro-Magnon hunter, captured by an implanted Prothean data recorder. How long did they study the primitive humans, observing them and analyzing the results at their base on Mars? And what, if anything, did they learn from us? I'm fine, you finally reply, realizing that this is a mystery that you probably never solve. Forget about it. Well, happy to see that I found this little gem. You can actually only activate it and basically get this small story here when you bring the when you've done the quest for the Asari consort on Citadel before. So yeah, pretty neat. Okay, remember last time when I said I was going to Ferrus? I lied, because I think I figured out what the problem in where was it? Horsehead Nebula on Shavin was here. On this, yes, you may remember if you watched the last episode that I tried to investigate a planet here in the Stranus system, and I really couldn't because it wouldn't let me land there. I think there's something close by here. Yeah, here's an unknown that you can really not see. I'm not sure if it's blinking. Yeah, it is actually blinking sometimes. Okay, so I may have, might have seen that earlier. The Majesty is a Coloon-class modular conveyor of human design. The ship is a derelict. All compartments are exposed to space, and the fusion pad is leaking. The damage is consistent with ship-mounted mass accelerator fire. Registry: Private Owner Captain Willem. Faint trail of radioactive particles, probably exhaust from a sublight nuclear engine drive, leads towards the nearby planet of Jawin. Yes, now we can go here. Jawin has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of cobalt with deposits of copper. Planet-side conditions are hazardous, with constant ice storms wrecking the surface. Oh yay, more snow! So... let's go. Holy shit, there's a lot of things going on here. Crazy. Let's investigate this anomaly first. There's a, I don't know, car, and there's a mineral patch over there, but...
redeploying.
It appears this person was trying to mark the nearby mineral deposit when he died, or was killed.
Securing point.
Iridium, yay. Okay, got that one. Let's get here then. Well, I see a camp, but I don't see any inhabitants. That's never a good sign. Unless the inhabitants are trying to kill you, then it's a good sign that you don't see inhabitants, but...
Securing point.
There appears to be no one left at this camp. The generator is still functioning, but there are no signs of the former occupants. The camp's computer notes several locations of interest. Okay, so there's more mineral patches over there. Let's do this counterclockwise. So far, so good. No enemy contacts and stuff. Only, well, abandoned camps and mineral deposits, which is fine for me. Cobalt. Alright. Well, map doesn't show north, so let's... I don't think... Oh, it does actually show north. Oh, okay, then I can find it on my own. Just need to head north. Though what is north is probably more difficult to figure out if you're on an alien planet where you have no idea how the geography and the magnetosphere system work. Beacon was a gap trap. Oh no! It's a trap! Again! Did I just drive him over? Ah, oops. Sorry, man. Wasn't really planning on doing that, but it appears to have worked. Oops. That didn't hit me. Okay. I'm fine. Okay, next one. You maybe? Oh, that hit me. Oops, 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 oops. I feel like I'm boxed in. Let's maybe do it from here this time. Why was that moving in that direction even before I started going? Strange. Oh, the shield is down.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Almost. Oh well. Okay, let's hope we don't run into any more traps. And Geth again. Why are Geth appearing everywhere? Very strange. Drive the Mako down there. Let's actually walk. Oops. Palladium! Way! Okay, so there's a mercenary camp right there. They might try to shoot us though, and the Mako's shields are still almost down, so I'm gonna be taking a longer route in order to not go to the mercenary camp now. I can't even see it from here. I thought it was close by. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Anyway, I would like to have more shield before going in there, because they probably have turrets, they probably have snipers, and even though snipers shouldn't be good against vehicles, they're actually pretty decent against vehicles, and I can't evade them, unlike these big shots from the Geth armatures that if I do it correctly, I can evade most of the time. The snipers you really can't evade, so let me just give the shields a little bit more time to get their shit together. Fragment appears to be from an old model freighter. Proud of this is marked with a Chadi outpost insignia. Okay. Now there's only one debris left. Whoop. Frickin' Thresher mode, you gotta be sodding kidding me. I must remember not to get too close to it, because it can just kill us. Since I haven't saved at any point, it would reset us totally. No, go away from the Thresher more. Why is it always pretty close to us? It wants to eat us, I guess. Can't you just try to throw your venom stuff at us? No. Now it's starting to close up. Oh, it's gone again. Damn it. Okay. There's a freaking Thresher more here. For some reason. Alright, now the shields must be okay at least. So let's now go to the mercenary base. Planet was quite eventful. A trap, a Thresher maw, and we haven't even started on the base yet. Quite a lot of stuff going on around here. Also wondering how this mercenary base is still standing with Geth floating about here. So, weird. But anyway. I see you, defense cannon. I smell trouble. Yeah, I also smell trouble. Got one. Yeah, the freaking snipers. God. As I mentioned, the snipers do a fuck ton of damage with their sniper shots because Mako's armor is pretty thin. I think I've thinned the snipers out a little bit, but I must dance around the turrets. shoot me. I think I got all of the snipers, but shield is down and the Mako is pretty beaten up. Maybe I can find a hill to, you know, hide behind. That should do fine. That's why I wanted to regenerate the shield. In case you were wondering, I should maybe focus on the snipers a little bit more, because they're actually the real threat, strangely enough. There's still a sniper left somehow. Not sure where he is. Let me take out the cannon first. Oops. Got those two turrets. Alright, I think I got all the turrets. No, you must die, man. Woman, whatever. Like this.
That's the last of them.
Yeah, let's get into the base though. Hello? Gotta hate it when that happens.
Engaging target. Enemies everywhere!
Let me get here, thank you.
Go, go, go! Hold the line!
Oh, that's so much nice. Yara, can you maybe do that, maybe? Overheating.
Hold the line!
Got that one. You're on it, okay. And what? New drugs, maybe?
Go, go, go! Hold the line! Go, go, go! Enemies everywhere!
Wait, Yara? Can you maybe... No. Not sure why I want to shoot that. Got that one. I think there's one... Just because. Okay, I think we got them all.
I think we're good, Shepard.
I think so too. Okay. There's lots of lockers here, but apparently none that we can open or none with loot. So let's check upstairs. There's a crate over there. Don't think destroying the power junctions does anything here, but I may be wrong. Maybe there's maybe there's a crazy secret if I destroy all power junctions here. I don't think so. Okay. We've discovered the corpse of Captain Willem of the MSV Majesty. His stiff fingers are wrapped tightly around a small data pad. Let's take the data pad. I think we actually found someone on a citadel who wanted to know what happened to the MSV Majesty. Apparently, I think we've done that now. It was attacked and the captain went here and we have a data pad with something. Maybe his last words to his family or friends, or just screw it. This was a fucked up job. Why do I have to die for this shit? I don't know. We didn't read the data pad because we're very strange this way. Alright, I think I've done all now here though. So let's actually return to Normandy, yes. Great, so now in the next episode we'll finally get to Pharos. Hopefully. So I'll see you next time, I guess. Have a good one.